So that's where all my stuff keeps going. Pikmin released on GameCube in 2001 and on Wii through New Play Control Line in 2009, and then got re-released on Wii U digitally through Wii Virtual Console in 2016, and finally having a Switch release with Pikmin 2 in 2023.
Was the game really re-released 4 times?
I guess so. I didn't even know the Wii U had a Wii Virtual Console. It pretty much acted the exact same way as if you were to put the game disc into the Wii U, and was also one of the cheaper ways to play Xenoblade Chronicles. Pikmin 1. I never bought the GameCube version. I have the one on the Wii, and I have the one on the Switch. And fun fact, I'm not that big a fan of this game. Until very recently, I've never actually beat Pikmin 1. When I originally picked up my new Play Control copy from GameStop, here's my receipt to prove that I did buy this game from GameStop, I remember I put the game disc into my Wii U, played up until I got Blue Pikmin, and then I never touched the game since, because Pikmin 2 was a way more enjoyable game. Just for the record, I paid $60 for this copy of Pikmin 2. Yeah, $60. And I was debating getting Pikmin 1 and 2 on Switch for $50. I got this for $43. Pikmin 1 devalued Pikmin 2, a game I would have gladly paid $60 for again, but because Pikmin 1 was a part of the package, I settled for $43. Goddamn. Anyway, with the gameplay footage that you're seeing now, yeah, I ended up actually beating the game on Switch, and I got all 3 endings too, and defeated all 3 optional bosses as well. So I pretty much 100%'d Pikmin 1. Honestly, the game isn't bad, and I would legitimately argue that the 30-day time limit is really not that bad to worry about, because you actually have to be playing like absolute dog shit to run out of time in Pikmin 1. But to be fair, I've had actually probably like 20 years of Pikmin 2 experience, so this game was way more easier than I thought it would have been.
Did you think the game was hard before you played it?
Not really. I've heard more of the fact that people get super stressed out about that time limit, and some of the enemies can be annoying. But since there's not really any caves that you're going to be going in, you don't really have to worry about resource management. If you barely have any Pikmin, just grow some more and deal with the area. Fuck, you can even spend an entire day just growing Pikmin and breaking down walls and stuff, just so the next day you can go ahead and collect a whole bunch of ship parts at once. It's honestly one of the easier ones, but then again, I was playing the game on Switch, which has a whole bunch of improvements. Like the fact that you can whistle Pikmin carrying bombs, unlike in the GameCube version, where if you try to whistle them, they'll just fucking drop it. And also the fact that the crushing glitch was a huge thing, so you'll be losing Pikmin for no goddamn reason. But overall, for an introduction game to an entirely brand new series, it's really good and worth a try. And please fucking do try it. It's honestly a good series of games. I can't tell you how many people that I've talked to that refuse to try out the goddamn games. Of course, the people that I talk to only play fucking stealth games and RPGs, while I'm over here with my first-person shooters and platformers. So that's why I say start with Pikmin 1. It's the least intrusive, unlike a certain Pikmin 4. And genuinely, it's one of the best starter games because it immediately teaches you everything you need to know, so you can go on to Pikmin 2 and get fucked so hard that the tip of the dick is coming out of your mouth, and then move on to Pikmin 3, where the dick is non-existent, then finally move on to Pikmin 4, where at that point you're begging for the woman who's fucking you to put on a strap-on just so you can feel something, like you did back in Pikmin 2, where you were getting dicked down by an average furry Funari.
That was incredibly gross.
I fucking love Pikmin. I remember on r/Pikmin when there was this motherfucker who kept posting the exact same image, and he was on like day 1000 of no one can out Pikmin the Hut.
What are you even talking about?
There was so little Pikmin content out there that the biggest content creator around Pikmin, Daz Reviews, stopped making Pikmin content, just went to general Nintendo stuff. And then, like, right after he did that, they announced fucking Pikmin 4.
Can you go back to reviewing the game, please?
Oh yeah, sorry, I got a little sidetracked.
Genuinely, though, the game is worth a try. I personally wasn't a fan of it, and the only other time I would ever play this game again is just for gameplay footage of the other platforms. That's it. But I know a lot of people really like this game, and I can 100% see the appeal of it.
So the important question to ask is, what's the best version to play? It's the Switch one. Because it's the one with the least amount of glitches, and you still get all the improvements from the Wii version, aka the farther throw length and widescreen support.
And the worst one is the Wii one, as there's so many goddamn issues with it, like the crushing glitch being so goddamn common, that you might as well stock up on Pikmin in case, no matter how good you play. And it's a shame too, Pikmin is best enjoyed with a pointer.
But if you don't want to spend like 30 or 50 bucks on a almost 30-year-old game, depending if it's digital or physical, then just go emulate Pikmin 1 on Dolphin and just apply like a widescreen hack or something, because that's still a pretty decent way to play the game. As long as it's not the Wii version, you're pretty much fine.
And before you start crying so goddamn hard that shit is literally coming out of your ass because the broke person doesn't want to spend $100 for a GameCube game and a game they already own 2 separate copies of, so why don't you go to your computer and start emulating some bitches?